Greetings fellow penguins, it's Danish here. We are back with a new playthrough. Like I said, break from Dark Cloud, considering that last game we ended up doing in one full sitting. So yeah, Asura's Wrath. Now this game got a lot of mixed opinions due to the over-dependency on QTEs, which is fair. However, considering I am a bit of an anime fan, and I just love the oh my god, over the top, beat the ever-loving shit out of everything in front of you until they die kind of thing. I have a liking for this game. I mean, I really like it. And I personally don't mind the QTEs so much as others. So let's give this a start. Now, unfortunately, I did end up getting the Nirvana pack, which, I mean, let's be honest. I mean, for one thing, I wanted to go through the ending, but I know it wasn't worth it. I know, and I don't have any of the lost episodes or the episodes in between, which do have a much more anime style to them, which again are all just QTEs, more so than any other episodes. It's literally just QTEs. But apparently, from what I heard, apparently the Nirvana pack spawned because Asura's Wrath was actually meant to have a sequel featuring that antagonist, the character to be introduced in the Nirvana pack as the main antagonist. However, since Asura's Wrath didn't actually sell very well, they had to release it as DLC. This is what I've heard. Though knowing Capcom, I wouldn't be surprised if it was just them making a quick buck. Anyway, new game. Actually, first of all, before I do anything, let's change the health gauge. Oh wait, oh yeah, because I got all the health gauges. What have we got? Mortal gauge, got the Orga, the Blind Master. Not Survivor. Obliterator is basically, you get the Obliterator for getting everything else. I usually have the Defender, but we're going to stick with the Avenger, which is the default gauge, and it gives no advantages. So that's what we'll stick with. The Avenger gauge. I've almost completed the entire game. It's 97% completion rate. I haven't S-ranked the episodes in hard mode. I haven't beaten all the episodes in hard mode just yet. I've done a fair few of them, but not all of them. I think I've done the first two, the first 2/3 of the game. Anyway, normal mode. Start the game on normal. Yes, that is why I picked normal. So let's do this. Asura's Wrath. Oh right, yeah, go. Just like a fucking movie, you gotta go through the, all the bullshit. Product J Barracuda. They seem really proud of this. I wish this game did have more of a, reception. Foul impure beasts that roam the land, the Goma, in order to save civilization from a never-ending threat, the demigods who governed the world created an ultimate weapon that would wipe the Goma off the face of the planet once and for all. The legions were led by 8 elite demigods. The 8 Guardian Generals, one of them, General Asura, was in the thick of battle. Right, so this game is basically 3 parts beat the ever-loving shit out of everything. So one part beat the ever-loving shit out of everything, 1 part on-rail shooter, and 1 part QTEs. Which I'm sure that kind of thing will basically turn a lot of people off. But I do significantly enjoy the game, and I do like the story as well. The story is actually quite endearing. If that is the correct word, I don't know. I'm starting using a lot of bigger words. Simple controls, you basically just, like it says, hold X, rapid fire. Hang on, wait, where's my health gauge? Where's my health gauge? Things that this game did well is the soundtrack and the story. The story I do like. The soundtrack is fucking excellent. So I am happy with that. Is there any particular reason you're not showing my health gauge? I will have to check this. Is this a bug? I suppose we'll have to see, won't we? Nope. QTE again. Now, with the on-rail shooters, basically move the icon around with the left stick. Anything it passes over, it'll lock onto.
Brave warriors of Shinkoku. Our long struggle against the Goma shall come to an end tonight. O powerful demigods, purge our world of the impure Goma. The life-giving mantra is one with you. Faithful people of Shinkoku, offer your prayers. They will become mantra to aid us in battle.
Tonight, the impure have defiled and scorched our land. But it is we who shall live to see tomorrow's light. Legion of demigods, heed your priestess's words and purify our land once and for all.
Let us offer Gaia the greatest blessing in the name of Emperor Strata. May the mantra guide you to victory.
Still a little gauge. Didn't help my TV ended up dying out. It ended up fucking cutting out. That's one thing my TV does. Sometimes when you adjust the volume, it cuts out. Like it ends up changing input to receive like digital TV, like a fucking freeview box or something. And so when it's all locked on, when you move your icon over shit, you tap Y to shoot the strong blasts.
The 8 guardian generals that command you are the veteran elite. Purify any who threaten to desecrate our land. Divine warriors of Shinkoku.
For the cause! I will root out all evil with these great fists!
So yeah. Asura's angry last, wasn't he? Introducing a few of the Guardian Generals. We've got Yasha, Asura, of course, we've got August, Asura's mentor, and Wizen, the Factor. I think I have damage there. With that health gauge, how am I supposed to know? No, I'm not using a turbo controller. Doing it that fast does hurt your wrist.
How beautiful life is at its end. True beauty only manifests itself in death. It would be nice if one could rest for a bit. I do believe that I'm getting too old for all of this.
You two should be concerned with the task at hand.
Olga, sometimes I wonder if you know me at all. Have you forgotten that I am most concerned when the beauty of destruction is before me?
My strategies are flawless. There is no need for us to be on the front. We need but sit back and wait our victory.
How you two became generals is beyond me.
Commander Dames, sending reinforcements directly to the front lines.
Battles such as this that bring temporary peace are meaningless, waste of my time. Prepare to fire the Brahmastra.
The Brahmastra?
But Commander, it is not yet fully charged.
In its current state, it wouldn't be able to demonstrate its true capability.
At times, one must throw a stone into stagnant waters to send things into motion. Not just for this battle, but the future of the world itself.
Brahmastra. That is an instrument of destruction I would love to hear played.
As you wish, Commander.
Hear me now. Let this blast herald the coming of a new world order. Brahmastra. But why? Why not? It shows how serious we are about winning. Behold! It is Vritra!
That's one thing this game does as well. In the middle of every episode, there's what seems like a fucking commercial break. Which is odd. And slightly annoying.
What power? Stand aside, weaklings! Was one mine! Get back! You've had your share.
That's one thing about this game as well, that sometimes the voices are just a bit too quiet. Hang on a second. I can't even change it here. Just the controls, that's bad.
Priestess! This war ends now!
See, this is the issue. This is it ends up being so cinematic. Well, I mean, there's barely any chance to talk about what the hell's going on. I think the game thinks I could have won investigating, so we'll have to fix that for next time. What troubles you?
I could not kill it.
No one can kill Vlitra. You should be grateful you were able to subdue it. We have suffered more casualties than ever, but it will not be back for a while. You should rest. Due to General Asura's efforts, Flitra has subsided. Purify the surviving Goma! The power of my 8 Guardian Generals is invincible! May Shinkoku prosper in everlasting glory!
The time is near.
So there you go, that's the first. Yeah, that's that done. So little talking. The QTEs meld themselves to the cutscenes, and I can't really talk during the fucking cutscenes. So yeah, a lot of things I weren't able to explain. Basically, as you're playing the game, every section you actually have control of Asura, with the exception of the not the simple QTE events. Well, quick time events, wow. QTE sequences, that's what I meant to say. You basically, your gauge, you've got 2 different gauges, your health gauge and your wrath gauge. You've got a land hits, etc., land counters, hits, special attacks, in order to fill that gauge up. Even when you're fighting a boss, you're not actually trying to beat the boss, you're trying to survive long enough to knock your gauge up full. Hit the right trigger, you saw the burst icon. You gotta get your wrath meter full, the burst, and it basically unleashes everything in a burst mode, which basically initiates the next section. Either continuing, winning the fight, etc., etc., etc. That's basically how you advance. At the end, you obviously get a ranking based on your time, how well you did fighting, and how well you did during the QTE sequences. So a synchronic rate. So much to explain. I will have to make sure the gauge is fixed for next time. So I'll make sure to do that, don't worry. So, and of course I will do one episode per, well, episode. So, thanks very much for watching. Leave a like, leave a favourite, subscribe so you can become part of the Penguin Army today, and we will defeat the Chair Squad. So, until next time, fellow Penguins, Danish out.